women beside
I
my
am
mom.
not. Maybe you are from a good family.
He spent all his life with one woman. You can marry one woman with,
على
you know.
راسي. Wallah, I'm not attacking your family.
I'm not
بس
saying
I am
about,
saying
it's not about personal, my friend. I'm saying if a man decide to behave, he behave. If he decide to be filthy, he will be
but you need
filthy.
to provide a
But
solution.
the difference
You're a
is,
religion. You're not.
okay,
It's a
did you
religion.
fix
A
the solution?
religion is to
Do you have a
provide
solution now? Did you make
Every
by making Muttah? Did you make a solution by renting women? Is that a solution?
renting. First of all, stop calling it renting
It's in
women. It's
front
not
of you.
renting women.
This is your Muslim website, alislam.org. It is in some kind of special work. Read it. In some work, special term is applied to a women who participate in Muttah, mustajara, or rented women. Muttah is the kind of marriage, is a sexual enjoyment of a woman, and in return of his enjoyment, the women receive certain amount of money and property. This is not my word. It's your Muslim Shia website. Let us see if he would like to join us. Go ahead, Mr. K. Are you a Muslim?
Oh, hello. How's it going?
I'm fine.
So I am not an expert in Islam, right? I am a Muslim, however, and I'm not sure how this argument or debate works. Are you going to ask me a question, or
No, we will have a conversation, me and you, and discuss, like we are talking about Christ versus Allah. Well, let us make it simple, based on your knowledge as a Muslim, what Allah can do, Jesus did. Can Allah do anything Jesus did?
Yes, Allah is all-knowing, the greatest.
Let us stop one by one. I am a person, if you don't mind, please. When we say something, we have to fact check. Is that okay?
Sure.
All right. Do you have your Quran with you?
Yeah, I am. Google's open. I can search anything.
No, I can share my screen to make it easier, and you can open from your side. It's up to you.
Sure.
All right. So I will show you in the screen.
Yeah.
All right. Actually, it happened that this verse opened in front of me, but just as a start, chapter 6, verse number 74, according to your Quran, Abraham, he said to his father Azar. What is Azar?
وإذ قال إبراهيم لأبيه آزر اتخذوا صنما. That's his father or someone. I'm not sure, actually.
Yeah, you are right. According to Islam, this is his father. But we know that this is false. What your prophet did, he claimed that Allah gave him this verse. So he heard that Abraham, he said to his father, foolish, are you going to worship idols? So Muhammad, who is all-knowing and his God is all-knowing, he thought that the word foolish is the name of the father of Abraham. Abraham's father, his name is Terah, and you can check in the Old Testament, and there is no need. I mean, why the Jews will change even the name?
One second. But this argument isn't exactly a good argument, because Arabic we translate differently. And names, for example, especially when it is over 1,500 years later, names change, and it is a study of etymology.
My friend, in the Quran is not translated, correct? It is just a word as it is, correct?
Because the Quran was brought down to the Arabs of the time, and Abraham was known in Mecca.
So okay, tell me who is Azar. Go ahead. Who is Azar?
I personally, I'm not sure. And according to the ayah, I guess it's his father. Again, exactly. I'm not knowledgeable in Islam, especially.
All right.
But
so
from what I know, because I have studied history a lot, names change, especially in Mecca. And Jesus was known as, for example, Isa, not Jesus.
What Isa mean? What Isa mean?
Isa means Jesus.
No, what Isa mean?
Are you like literally what it means?
Yeah, I mean, you like as an example, just to show you that Allah is not all-knowing. There's names in the Quran you do not know, and no Muslim knows, and Muhammad do not know. So who is this person, Isa? Even the Christians, the Arab Christian, they never heard of this person, Isa. Where this name's coming from?
Habibi, Christian Prince, one more time. The names were used according to the people in the city. The Meccan people or the Arabs at the time know Abraham's father by Azar, I guess. Or, everyone had their own names or
So
what
his
is
name is
commonly known to that city.
foolish. His name is foolish. So is somebody saying to somebody, stupid? So now we say this person, his name is stupid. No, he is saying to him, are you stupid? You worship idols. That makes sense, right? He is not
Let me
saying
give you an
there's
example. Let me give you
nobody.
an
Okay,
example.
my friend. Imagine I say
Yes.
Muhammad said to his father Ali. I mean, we know that Muhammad, his father, is Ali. You do not say. So he said, because already you said to his father, there's no need to say Ali, correct?
So you do not agree that names change after thousands of years, or
The
the
names are
literal
names. It will never
translation?
change. Names will never change. If somebody his name, like language can change, yes. As an example, there's words like not long time ago the word gay used to be used as a word mean happy. Today,
Sure,
yeah,
again, but for example, the word Jesus is not the literal translation of the Aramaic translation of Jesus,
no,
right?
no problem. But we speak in the Latin language, they don't have letters equal to the Aramaic or to the Hebrew, so they have to use letters are not even exist. So they have to come like now when we say Muhammad, but you know that Muhammad is not exist. There's the letter there, the H, which is not exist. It's exist in the English, but the Arabic there's other letter. Which one? Help me.
But how did Yeshu become Jesus then?
Because they don't. They are short of letters. They are short of letters.
But that's drastically different.
No,
Yeshu
no,
and Jesus
yeah,
are
yeah,
two
they
different
don't.
words.
They don't have. You see, the Greek language, those language they develop by time. As an example, if you go in the old versions of the Bible translation, which is in Latin, you will see that you will not find even the word Jesus. There was no Jesus because simply the J was not even created yet. So the language changed, and they try to find letters fit with the names as the language. The same as in your religion now. You have in the Quran. If I go right now in your book, it says Muhammad. But in English, you don't type Muhammad, you say Muhammad. Correct?
Yes,
Okay.
sure.
Why? Why? Because there's no equal letter for it in the Latin language, correct?
Sorry, I did not hear that.
There's no equal letter for the letter eh
Or yes, yeah,
in,
that's true.
so we replace it with Muhammad. This is the most sound, like a close sound. So we try to make it out, but this is not really accurate. But the important is that the name Muhammad will stay Muhammad, will not translate. Nobody translate the name. As an example,
Uh,
if I say to you, what
yes,
is what is the name of your God?
Allah.
Where do you learn from this from?
Allah is derived from يعني the and from other languages. I believe Aramaic also has something close to Allah.
All right, I agree with you. That's you are
Yes.
you Muslim don't have God. You are taking a name of a pagan religion, which is La, and you make it your God. If you read
Okay,
with me,
but no, you
you
cannot
speak
call it
Arabic.
pagan religion. You cannot call it pagan
Why
religion
not?
because we believe that all religions, not all, but most of them, originally were, the true religion, right? We some Muslims even, or some Muslim schools of thought, believe that even Buddhism, for example, originally when it was first brought down in the first day, it was a proper religion, believing in a monotheistic God and so and so. But after some time, after hundreds of years, it becomes, yani, by human entanglement, it becomes what it is today.
Yeah, yeah. You just used to prove my point that you are pagan and you believe in monotheist God. Doesn't matter who is he, because those are monotheist, and then the satanic they are monotheist. They believe in one God. His name is Satan. So the monotheism which you attach yourself to is worshiping one God, but this God
Yeah.
is obviously as a pagan God. It's not about the Muslim. They think because they say that we believe in one God, that means they have a true God. Who care if your God is
But you're
one or
not
two or
answering.
seven?
No, no. Now you're changing the argument. We were talking about the names. I just said
Exactly.
that.
It's you who said to me it's coming from the Aramaic, not from you, not from Arabic, right?
Yes,
Okay.
because
So what was the language of Allah? The first language Allah He spoke to Adam was Aramaic.
no, we're talking about Jesus' time.
No. I'm talking because you said
During no,
I
during
ask you,
Adam's time, it could be
my,
I'm not.
my
We don't
friend.
know. It
Focus
could
with me.
be in another language.
Okay, focus with me. The word
Yeah.
Allah, you said is coming from the Aramaic, correct?
No, I said it is derived from Aramaic, and then Aramaic derived some other different language that is,
So
prior to
give me the answer. The
Aramaic,
word
and
Allah is
so and
coming.
so.
The word Allah is coming from where?
The word Allah,
Yeah.
Allah just means God.
No, Allah is a name. It's not a word meaning
No,
God.
Allah is just God.
Okay, so why in the Shahada you say there is no God but Allah? If the word Allah mean God, you should say there is no God but God. So there is no Allah but Allah. Do you say that? No.
Because Allah is the word that is attributed to God in every civilization, especially the Abrahamic civilizations. They had something similar to Allah pertaining to God.
Yeah, my friend, we're talking about the word. So if the word Allah is just a word meaning God, not a name, so why I ask you, what is the name of your God? You said Allah. You didn't say God. You said Allah. So you choose certain word to say to me the name of your God. So let us repeat
Because
again
that's
from
what's
zero.
commonly known for the people.
No, okay. Let me repeat my question. Is the word Allah?
By the way, just to clarify something, Allah didn't appear during Islam's emergence. Allah
Exactly.
was known to the Arabs in the Arabian Peninsula
Exactly.
much earlier, thousands of years
Right.
earlier.
Right. I agree with you. Because Allah, the God you are talking about, is a very well-known pagan God. He have three daughters, Manat and
Why
Allat and
why
Uzza.
is it pagan? Can I, what is the proof for Allah being a
All right.
pagan God?
Okay. I want you to let us see an easy proof for you. So if
Sure.
if we ask you now, as a Muslim, you practice something called as-Safa and al-Marwa.
Okay.
What is a-Safa and al-Marwa?
I'm not sure, Sarah. I have not heard
Is
about
that
that.
is that something the Arab used to practice before Islam?
Again, I said I'm not sure what that is.
No, you are asking me for the proof of paganism, because this is what the pagan used to practice before Islam, and just Muhammad he copied. So the Kaaba was exist before Islam for the pagan Arab who worship Allah and his three daughters. The black stone was exist before Islam. The Yemeni corner, all those things are exist. Arafah was exist, where place where you throw the
Yeah,
rocks for shaitan.
all of these exist is true. Yeah,
Yeah, those are the shrines of paganism.
but again, you're not proving that they're pagan. I could just easily reply and say, well, because according to Islam, Abraham used to, do these processions as well.
Well, it's you Muslims who say that. You Muslim, you say the Arab they were pagans. The pre-Islam is pagans. So pre-Islam is pagan.
No. Listen, okay. The problem is because this is the reason why I even started, talking to you, because you have been, let's say, the Islamic image has been twisted by Sunniism. That's the issue, right? I am a Shia, by the way. I believe in the 12 Shias school. So a lot of the things that Sunniism have portrayed to the world, that Arabs were pagans before Islam, and Arabs used to pray to asnam, or like sculptures and so on and so on. This is, by the way, BS, with all due respect to my Sunni brothers. Arabs at the time were monotheistic. They did not believe in these sculptures that they put in inside the Kaaba and what. So only a small percentage of the Arabs believed in that new religion. Arabs were mostly Christian, Jewish, or they were none of them. Right? None of them. They were in between. They believed in Abraham, and that's it. They didn't believe in Christianity or Jewish. The Meccan people were the only people that believed in this pagan religion. But Medina and everywhere else around them, they believed in a religion, but it could be either Christianity,
Okay, I will go with you.
Judaism, and so on. So
Okay, so the people of Mecca, they believe in paganism religion, correct? People of Mecca.
people of Mecca,
Yes,
the lower class, yes, the lower class believed in a pagan
the
religion.
lower class. So
The higher class of Qurayshi, they did not believe in
so
that.
Muhammad was from the lower class, correct?
No, Muhammad was from a very rich
Well,
family.
isn't
He's
it?
from
No,
Quraysh.
what were a rich family? This is the fiction of the Shia. Muhammad was from the lower class, and I will prove it for you.
He was from Quraysh. How
Well,
is he lower class?
well, you said Mecca. There is lower class, and but
Yes,
the
but
whole my
Muhammad is
friend,
from Quraysh,
my
the tribe of
friend,
Quraysh.
all Mecca is Quraysh. You said in Mecca there is lower class and high class.
No, not
All
all. The original Meccan inhabitants, but Mecca was a site of pilgrimage for all Arabs.
that,
That's the reason why the Hashemite Empire,
those will come
the
through this.
Hadramite Empire of Yemen
Th-
waged war against Mecca because they
those
didn't want Mecca to be a site of pilgrimage.
Those will come a few days a year. They are not. We are not talking about people of who will visit. We are talking about people of Mecca. People of Mecca, they are low class. All of them, in fact. When you say they are high class, well, you have to prove it to me. I mean, everything in Mecca proving.
He was
As
a
an
very
example,
successful merchant. He was pretty rich.
Muhammad
He
was
married a
very
very
rich.
rich woman,
Muhammad,
Khadija, yes.
Muhammad was very rich.
Yes, he was pretty rich, yes.
I
Because
thought
he
he wa-
married a very rich
I thought he
woman.
was working for Khadija.
He was working for Khadija, yes. Is
Yes.
that something
So he got
shameful?
rich after he make the old women die, and he took her money. You mean?
If that was the case, he would not have married any other woman alongside Khadija. No,
He
he
did
loved
not. He did not. During the life of Khadija, he never married any other woman.
Exactly.
Yeah, because she's rich. She will kick him out.
That's
Yeah,
so funny
she is the boss. She is the
explanation.
boss. Okay, she is the boss. She is the boss.
Yeah.
And she have the money. And this is explained why Muhammad
Why
asked,
did he only praise her then, even after her death? He
because
kept praising her,
she
kept
made him
remembering
he
her.
was nobody. You know?
If you take anyone now,
let us
if you
make
take
it simple.
any,
Let us make it simple. If
yeah,
Muhammad was
sorry.
from a very high class family, is it
Yes.
true that the family of
By the way,
Khadija,
I can prove this pretty easily. His uncles were literally the governors of Mecca.
governor? This is funny.
Yes, his uncle.
I thought there's no governor for Mecca. Since when? They have a government
No,
in
there are
Mecca?
governors. There was a site of, yani, it was very primitive the way they ruled the city.
My friend,
But
all
there
those
was
stories.
there was
Okay.
a
Okay.
council that would run the pilgrimage sites, and his uncles were part of that council.
Okay. So his uncle, he was part of the council, but this is a small, tiny village. Not even 2,000 people live in it. And suddenly we have a government, and they are honorable. And
Yeah,
yes,
that's
but
why
yet,
the Hadramite, if it was so small and insignificant, by the way, why did the massive Hadramite Empire in Yemen
my,
wage war against Mecca several
my friend,
times?
all is fiction stories. There's no proof of it.
It's not fiction story.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the historical.
Okay.
They waged
You
war. You
mentioned
can Google it.
you mentioned this. You mentioned this. You said you are a
Okay.
Shia and you are a person who speak of facts. Is it true
Yes.
that Al Imam Sadiq, I think, he made an elephant from mud and he went all the way to Mecca? And you Shia believe in
No, of
that?
course not. No, of course not.
No?
And now you're gonna tell me search up Google and so and so. Yes, let's do that.
So what?
You're gonna say that it's in some of our books, I guess.
Yeah. So are you saying your books is a fabrication?
Most of them, yes, they are fabricated.
So how you know your religion? How you know that the information you just gave me is not fabrication too?
Because Imam Sadiq he himself says many times that if a hadith does not make sense to you and it does not, yani, let's say, align with the Quran, and then secondly, your brain, throw it into the wall, yani, get rid of it. Because unfortunately, during the Abbasid time, there were a lot of agents, especially from the Sassanid Empire and from the north, trying to ruin the Islamic image, and so they
All
put
right.
a lot of
So
BS into
in your mosque, I want you to be honest with me. When you go to the mosque and you hear this story, do you say to him, "This is stupid story, it's a lie," or all of you Shia
course.
believe in it? About
Of course.
sorry, it's an Imam. I made a mistake.
I am, by the way,
Imam al-Baqir.
I am a very rebellious Shia, yani. I don't believe in most of the
Okay.
things that are.
Let me show you this video, and you give me the comment about this.
Three
Give me a
pious people.
No,
praying to God.
not this one. Sorry, not this one. I'm going to show you a YouTube video. This website is not. Here we go.
Oh, I hate this guy. He's a meme in Iraq. We make fun of him.
Here's what?
He's a meme in Iraq. We make fun of him.
Okay, you will see here. He says Al Imam al Baqir. He made an elephant and he fly with it all the way to Mecca, to Medina. From Medina to
Okay,
Mecca, sorry.
sure. But we don't like him, so you're not really proving anything by showing me him.
يقول وحدثنا مرة بن قبيصة بن عبد الحميد قال لي جابر بن يزيد الجعفي. جابر بن يزيد الجعفي أخبر مرة بن قبيصة.
I will translate, guys. Hold on.
يقول عندما ذهب ورجع فلم أصدق، يعني جابر بن يزيد الجعفي يقول أنا ما صدقت ما قاله لي مرة بن قبيص.
So he is saying like he's reporting who mentioned this hadith, and I said I did not really believe what he said to me.
قبيص بن عبد الحميد.
His name is Murrah.
أخبرني أن الإمام باقر فعل كذا. جابر بن يزيد الجعفي ما صدق.
The guy, his name is Jabir, he said, I don't believe, really. I could not believe that Imam al-Baqir, he made an elephant from mud and he fly with it all the way from the city of Medina to Mecca. And this is destroy the knowledge of a human being, because you don't believe, you know? How in the world you don't believe? The Imam can do that.
شلون؟ يعني شوف القضية
I want to play the part.
للإمام. فقلت من هو جابر بن يزيد الجعفي؟ أنا طبعا.
So he came to the Imam to ask him.
أنا حطيني واحد كاتب لي يقول شيخنا احنا مو بالابتدائية هيك تعيد علينا، طبعا حتى
He's saying, someone saying, why you keep repeating this for us? I should repeat for you 1,000 times. Why not?
لكن وإذا واحد ناصري أحمق ياخذ له مقطع دقيقتين من موضوعي وينشره المطايا مصدق.
Anyway, you can watch the video. I can post it for everybody. So he made them. He made the. But my friend, all your books is like that. So you are saying to me. So what is the book you follow?
Habibi, a Christian prince, with all due respect,
Uh-huh.
right? Al-Kafi, our, let's say, number one or number two, you know, Shia book. At the very end of the book, يعني Khatim, at the very end, it says, I have only written whatever has been presented to me. Not everything is correct.
So how we know? So how you know your religion?
You base it on the Quran. Does the Quran?
But you Shia believe. But you Shia believe the Quran is corrupted.
Well, listen. Here you need to choose a school of thought. I am somewhere in between. I do not believe that the Quran is corrupted. I do believe the Quran is missing. The Quran, معنويا, by, let's say, I don't know how to translate this into English, but معنويا as in the meanings and the message is not corrupted, but it is missing verses, maybe. I can't say 100%, but it is missing an explanation, definitely. Why and how do we know that? Well, we have proof in Shia Islam and even Sunni Islam.
How you can prove it? How you can prove it?
It is missing? There is, I believe, a hadith by Mas'ud where he says...
which book is that? Which book?
Sahih Bukhari. I'm talking from Sunni.
But you are Sunni. By your Shia. You are Shia. Do you take Bukhari?
You asked me about Sunnism. Okay.
No, you.
Shiaism,
No, for you as a Shia, how you prove that the Quran is corrupt, is a change or missing?
It's not corrupted. It is missing.
Okay, how you prove?
I believe the Quran is complete, but it is missing the tafsir or
no
the
problem.
explanation.
How you came to the conclusion? Based on what?
It is based on logic. 1, 2. It is based on many ruwayat or ahadith, basically.
Like what?
Oof. Again, I'm not the most knowledgeable, but I can send you guys a link by a guy called Kamal al-Haydari, if you know him.
Are you sure you accept what the Kamal al-Haydari? I can play what he say. He will die laughing.
Okay, sure. Let's watch.
So what do you want to talk about? Kamal al-Haydari is a person like he's the one who knows Islam very well.
I respect him a lot. I lean to him the most. Yes.
All right. Why you consider him? I mean, he is nobody. Why he is so big deal?
He is actually gaining a lot of traction right now among the Shia Muslims.
Because of what?
because he's being very logical.
All right. Okay, I know. Okay, I know you are talking about. I thought Kamal al-Haydari. You are talking about this guy, right? Here. Let us see. Not this one. Hold on. This guy.
Yes.
All right. So, are you saying to me that 1400 years ago, until now,
Yeah.
there's nobody exposed the lies in the Shia books until now, until this guy?
No, they are there, but because of the internet, now it is, actually more clear.
All right. So you are against all the fairy tales the Shia have in their books. Can we be clear
Listen,
about
no,
that?
no, no. Fairy tales need to be categorized. There are some things that you might consider fairy tales, but they are miracles because we do believe the
Yeah.
Imams are capable of miracles.
So
But
how many language Al-Hussein he speak as an example?
okay, so we believe that the Imams are infallible and that they are divine to some extent. And so it is not far-fetched to believe that the Imams have the capacity to be, or to at least be given the blessings of God to speak all languages, for example.
So
So
he is. So those are divine, and they used to be light in the forehead of Allah, and they are not like us. But where do you get this from?
Get what from?
This info you just said to me. He's a somehow he's the divine. You know. So the family of Muhammad, they are divine. Where do you get this from?
Anyone can. By the way, when in monotheism, right, we all believe that God is all capable. Yes.
No, not your God.
Okay, sorry. In your religion, respectfully,
We don't. I don't
do
have
you
religion.
believe that God
I'm
is
a Christian.
all?
I don't have religion. In my God, we call him Almighty because he proved that he is Almighty. Your God, he cannot. As an example,
Come on,
uh,
come on.
can,
I understand.
yeah. Go ahead.
Does your God, he's almighty, yes?
Yes.
So can he make you, for example, commit miracles?
Sure. In the Messiah, he gave his disciple commands, and they did as he said.
Exactly. Just how he made Moses, for
But
example.
Jesus is God.
Sorry, I meant Moses, not Jesus. Moses, did he not split the sea, for example? Did he, for example,
Moses
Abraham
did
did
not.
not survive?
Moses did not split the seas. He did not.
Moses did not split
It's
the
God
sea.
who did. God he did.
Okay, through Moses, yes?
Yeah, Moses. Okay, no problem. But how?
That's the idea that I'm trying to show, that
but
people
no,
are
you are
able
saying
to
to
do
me.
miracles
You are
through
saying
God.
to. Okay, hold on. You said they are infallible, which means they don't commit sin, correct?
Yes.
All right. Do the Quran says anything that they don't commit sin? The family of Muhammad, anything?
Yes.
Okay, can you show me any reference?
ويطهركم تطهيرا.
Huh?
ويطهرهم تطهيرا آل البيت.
يطهرهم تطهيرا. Well, if somebody is clean, you don't clean him.
No. The idea is that the family is to be purged from all sins. It's a metaphorical.
No, you see, you speak Arabic. You speak Arabic. I speak Arabic. يطهركم تطهيرا, right? يطهركم, is it a verb?
Sure.
Okay. So they are already dirty because you don't clean someone is clean. If I say clean you, I clean you, that mean, or I'm cleaning you. Well, if I am cleaning you and you are so clean, I mean, this is very silly that I'm going to clean someone do not need a cleaning. So I clean only somebody is already dirty. I don't clean somebody, he is not dirty or have no dirt on him. So here it says, in fact, if you read the Arabic and or English, that I ليذهب عنكم الرجس. الرجس is believing in the paganism and the sin and the filth. Rajis actually is coming as a kind of a filth. So how he will take it from you if you don't have it?
إنما يريد الله ليذهب عنكم الرجس أهل البيت ويطهركم تطهيرا.
Exactly. So he will remove it from you. So he removes something you don't have. If they are perfect, if they are clean, if they are
No, this is according to your ta'wil,
no,
right?
the words you see, okay, you see what you Shia you do, you add words, it's not there to make it fit as you wish. It says there clearly, he will take it away from you. I cannot say, I mean, either the word of Allah is wrong, he chose wrong words, he don't speak good Arabic, or then
I
you.
am in no position to explain verses in the Quran. So again, I
But
cannot
no,
comment
you
on
are
this
in a position, my friend, because you are
because
the
in
one. my
Shia Islam, we strictly believe that the only people that can explain the Quran are the Imams.
That's even more horrible. So look what happened now. Those who they can explain the Quran, they died,
Yes,
and they did not
yes, but
explain,
they have left
they
a
did
lot of
not, and they
ahadith.
did not explain the Quran to you. And then the books which explain the Quran for you, you said to me, Al Kafi is the most accurate book. It says at the end.
That's why in Shia Islam, sorry by the way for cutting you off, but that's why in Shia Islam we believe that from the Quran we take only the Sharia, yani only the jurisprudence, leave everything else to the explanations of the Imams.
All right. So So how you know now? Okay, like as an example, as long you take from the Quran only the law, right? That's what you are saying, correct?
Sure.
Do you practice this verse? I will show it for you on the screen. Chapter 2, verse 178.
Oh yeah, I believe the law of quality. What's the issue here?
Well, is that a mistake or this is coming from God? You said to me you take the law from there. What kind of law?
Yes.
It says this. Is that how the case of murder is going to be fixed? If a white man he kill a white man will be killed. If a white man kill a black
That's
man,
not
a
what's
slave
being said.
man, he will not be killed. If a man kill a woman, we kill his women. Is that justice?
That's not what is being said.
Well, this is what it says.
How did you get to that conclusion?
Well, give me the conclusion you have.
The law of equality is prescribed to you in cases of murder. Equality. And from the get-go, it says we need to deal it in equality. The free for the free, the slave for the slave, the woman for the woman. Just like how in Christianity you believe tooth for a tooth and so on. Yani, it needs to be equal.
So
The retribution
in
needs to be.
Christianity, they believe if you rape my wife, I rape your wife. If you kill my wife,
That's
I
not
kill your
what's
wife.
being said.
Well, this what it says: women for women, women for women, slave for a slave, free for free.
Okay. What is the tafsir for this?
I'm asking you. It's you who's the one is giving me tafsir for the verse. It's you. You see, I'm
No,
not.
I cannot give it tafsir. I need to check what the Imams have to say about the tafsir. So if you
Okay.
give me maybe a couple minutes, I will search.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay.
Are you from the 12 Imam sect?
Yes.
All right. I believe even the 12 Imam story is just to copy Jesus, story. So you have a 12 Imam, 12 disciple, 12, Even that is I believe it's just a fiction story. But
Why
we
is
will
it
go.
not simply that God likes parallelism?
Okay.
Why is it always copying? Why is
Okay.
it not just God, liking to repeat things like he did with every prophet almost?
Okay, we will see. No, he did not with any prophet of yours.
But isn't the idea of prophethood a repetition?
Can you show me where it says the 12 in the Quran? Nowhere. I mean, this is your fiction. It's not even exist. You are the one who said, yeah, you are the one who
No, no.
said, you are the one who said that there is a change and there is etc. and etc. But when we ask where you guys from, you have to go to the book, which you yourself you reject. You say it's full of lies.
I did not reject. I did say.
But you
I
said
did
it's full
say,
of lies.
however,
It's full of lies. So what you do,
yes, it's full of lies.
my friend, what I learned.
Okay, sorry, not all. Some of it are lies, but some of it are true. Here you need to go to isnad. What is, and what could be most likely the truth, and then you need to apply logic to it, right? Does it contradict earlier statements?
Does it?
And so on?
Okay, I will go with you. Is it logical that the family of Muhammad, they are perfect and they never commit sin? What is your logic based on what?
Okay, again, to be part of the prophet's family, you need to have a set criteria, right? Not every, for example, every debate or member of his family are infallible. For example, Zainab is not infallible, and that's the granddaughter of the prophet. But she is a great woman, right? Abbas is part of the family, but he is not infallible. Only the Imams are infallible.
Who are the Imams who they are infallible? Give me their names.
The first one after the prophet would be Imam Ali, and then his wife and daughter of the prophet, Fatima, and then Hassan and Hussein, and then Sajjad, and so on until you get to the 12th one.
All right. So I will go with you. Who is the highest between them?
The greatest?
Yeah.
The prophet.
So why the Quran says that Muhammad is a sinner?
Muhammad is not a sinner. Nowhere does it say that.
Okay, let us see. You see my screen, right?
Yes.
Chapter 48, verse number 2. And the Muslims, they try to fix it, but it doesn't work. I mean, you speak Arabic, especially you, for you, as a person who speaks Arabic. Can you read for me what Arabic says?
ليغفر لك الله ما تقدم من ذنبك وما تأخر ويد. Okay, who
how Muhammad is not, how Muhammad is the greatest.
Can you show me the verse previous to that, please?
No problem.
Give me one moment.
Okay.
Yeah, I was searching for the previous verse.
No problem. It's okay. This one is more important. This one is more
Okay,
important.
I'll put that to the side for now.
So look what you will do now. You will try to find an interpretation. You said you should go only by the logic. Which logic? God knows. So now,
logic comes in the third. The third step.
First,
yeah,
but isn't it clear? Isn't it clear for us to say dhambaka? Isn't it clear? Dhamb, what dhamb means? Sin.
We need to understand the context.
My friend, you speak Arabic, I speak Arabic. It says لِيَغْفِرَ لَكَ اللَّهُ مَا تَقَدَّمَ مِنْ ذَنْبِكَ.
Like this, by the way. Huh? I realize I used to be like this, where I took everything literally. But when you start to really dive into the religion of Islam, you start to realize that certain verses has a very important context, otherwise it does not make sense.
My friend, this is the verse number 2, so there is no need to make a drama. Verse number 1, it says, we gave you victory. No, wonderful. Then may Allah forgive your past and your coming sin. So he's a sinner in the past, he's a sinner in the future. How that can be, if we go deep, how that can change? Allah, he used, according to you, this is God talking, right? So he used the word dhambak. Dhambak in Arabic is so clear. Sin.
Let me just search up the tafsir. Okay, I don't want to take so much of your time because this will take a while.
Oh, don't worry, don't worry.
Have these programs daily?
Don't worry. Oh, you want to leave?
No. I'm just gonna write these down, and I'll have an answer for you another time because really,
I bet you will never come back because you cannot find an answer. Or what you will find, yeah, or what you will find for me, that sheikh,
No, my
this
friend, I
sheikh,
really
he
like you, by
said,
the way, and I
yeah,
hope
yeah, come on, you see, this sheikh, he said that Prophet Muhammad have no sin, but Allah, he is saying,
my friend,
if he have sinned.
Christian.
No, it says لِيَغْفِرَ لَكَ in the past, which means it's something already done. Yeah, I mean, this verse is so easy, my friend. You're an adult, you're a smart person, you speak languages.
We are all, inshallah, smart. We're all,
I don't think so, my friend.
reasonable.
I don't think so. Not everybody is smart. As you see, you Muslim believe that Imam Sadiq, he made an
Hey,
elephant. He made an elephant. He fly with
you
it.
don't believe in
That,
that?
yeah.
By the way,
Okay.
that clip you
What
showed
what
was
about
a
what
meme
about
that was
your
laughed
highest
at in the
sheikh
back.
says if you wear if you wear a black shoes, your private part will not function. If you look at your wife anus, your son will become mute. If you speak
So you're just gonna start propagating and saying some really, weird stuff, to
okay,
prove a point. That's
I'm
not
asking
how
you,
arguments are done.
as long you agree, it's a weird stuff. How in the world you are going to look for the meaning of this verse in the same book which is writing all those
Where
stuff?
is anus mentioned in the Quran? Excuse me.
Well, you see, the word Enos is not mentioned, but the word is Muhammad is not sinner is not mentioned too. You added there. So as long,
Okay, one more time. I will again, Habibi, my friend,
uh-huh.
Christian Prince.
Okay,
I will write these points down. Again, I am just your regular Muslim, right? I don't have an answer to this verse. I will get back to you, inshallah, tomorrow, maybe. Yeah, probably tomorrow. I'll see if I have time. And then I will answer you on this particular question.
if
You can ask
do
me
you
any
have
other
any
question, maybe I'll have an answer.
do you have any sheikh like you know him? He can join us like someone
A
professional.
Shia,
Yeah.
a Shia, unfortunately, no, I do not. Um, no, I don't really.
Yeah. Well, they are busy collecting donations.
Again, I don't believe in khums, so it's fine. You can laugh at that. It's something that we're shameful of, but yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't know. You are welcome, my friend. If you want to leave, you can leave. But as you see, we did not even go into Islam yet. And as you see, each time I show you something, you have no idea how to answer it or what you say.
But
That
can I ask you a question now,
go
since
ahead.
you've asked quite a lot of questions? What is the reasoning, the Christian reasoning, for the secession of prophethoods after Jesus Christ?
What do you mean secession? What do you mean by secession? Secession?
Yani, why are there no more prophets after Jesus?
Well, we believe that God, He sent uh, all mankind. They came for like the sent by God is for one purpose: is salvation, and salvation completed by the coming of Jesus. So those who want to accept, they accept, and those who reject, they will reject. And if this is the message and this is the salvation, and Jesus, he sent his disciples to prophesy in his name, which means they can prophesy still, but in his name to deliver the message, to deliver the salvation. So who need people who they are sinners? Like you talk about Ali and Muhammad. Muhammad was a man who
Let's
go.
leave my religion. Let's leave my religion.
No,
We're
no,
strictly
I'm
talking
just to explain, just
Christianity.
to explain to you. I'm giving you an example of a human being life. So why we need, because you mentioned that why there's no need for a messenger, because always there is false people who take advantage. Ali was very rich man. Fatima, when she died, when Muhammad he died, she was fighting
Yeah.
with Abu Bakr and Umar over a city she owned, a whole city she owned. Where she got the money from? How a person who was like,
City.
yeah, like when they,
So it's Fadak.
yeah, I mean the city with the people, the whole town is owned by Fatima, and Abu Bakr and Umar, they said to her, Prophet, don't, nobody can inherit them.
That's not true, by the
Yeah,
way.
well,
It
I
wasn't
can,
a city.
huh?
It wasn't a city.
It was what?
It was just her share of the prophet's heritage.
It was a town.
It was wealth.
Okay, a town, right? It's a town. How she,
Well,
how Muhammad he own a town?
no, it's just heritage. It's
Okay,
not a town.
okay,
It's just
what it is? What
money.
it is?
It's
No, no,
cash.
no. Come on, we can open your books right now, my friend. If you want to go there, I can go there. So
Again,
Omar and Abu Bakr, they became the enemies from that moment because simply they stripped her, you know.
Yes, it was a village with fertile land in the oasis near Medina.
Okay. Ardo Fadak, right? Fadak.
Sure.
Okay.
Yes.
So she owned the whole town with the people in it, with the goats inside it. Where the money came from? The Muslims, they keep saying to us, Muhammad, he died, was poor. He have no money. And here we go. Muhammad, he died.
Why do you
Fatima.
switch the argument now?
No, it's you Muslim who say things which is not true.
But we're talking about Christian. I asked you a question.
Exactly.
You're not answering.
So Christ, he have a reason to warn us about false prophet. False prophet, all of them, they share one thing. They want their private part to enjoy it, and they want your money to enjoy
You're
it.
not answering the question.
I'm answering you, my friend.
Why aren't there more prophets?
Because simply there's no need for them. Why only? Okay, I will prophesy for you what? That the Messiah will come at the end of the time. We know that already. So what the prophecy for? You will prophesy for me that Trump, you win the election. Who care for that? So the prophecies have to have a reason. You're a prophet, and Ali.
So you're saying that in today's world right now,
my friend, what was the purpose? What the purpose of your prophecies? Nothing. Give me the purpose.
The purpose is to finish the religion.
What religion is not finished? If you go in the Quran right now, I will give you an example. If you go with me here in the Quran finished in the beginning of the Quran.
But again, you switch the argument.
No. You see, when I explain to a Muslim,
you cannot prove, because again, this is belief. I'm just simply asking about the Christian belief. Why?
Exactly.
What is the Christian belief for no more prophets? Simply.
I'm answering you, my friend.
But you're using my religion to prove it. How?
Yes, because you are a Muslim. If I show you from my Bible, you don't believe.
Sorry, I am not a Muslim. I am a pagan.
Well, that
I'm
will
a
make
pagan talking to you.
That will make you a
liar.
But
you cannot prove my religion, your religion, using my religion.
That will make you a liar, and there is no point then of talking to someone who just deny his religion just to win an argument. So if you read in the Quran, chapter 5, this is verse 3 in the beginning. You know, it says, "Today I completed my favor upon you, and Islam for you." How Islam became complete and Islam became perfected when this is in the beginning of the Quran. We just started the Quran. So if you go, you see, this is why I love when the Muslim, they say, when a Muslim, he come to me and he say, I believe in the Quran only. No, you don't. Because if you do, Islam will be destroyed in 2 seconds. Based on this, chapter 5, verse number 3, if you don't eat and this and this and this, today, read with me carefully. I have this day, this is about date, it's not about like fiction now, no more. This day I have perfected your religion for you, completed my favor upon you, and chosen for you Islam as a religion. Okay, that means this should be the last verse in the Quran, the last one. Anything come after is a fiction, is a fabrication. This is something should be the last verse in the.
No, this is something where actually.
My friend, do you put the word the end?
So,
do you put the word the end?
Here,
I don't know your name. What's your name? What's your name? What's your name?
Karar.
Karar? Okay, yeah, Karar. Even your name is about killing.
What?
Yes.
you have some very funny ways of getting your points across. Now, let me answer, okay?
Even your name is about
here.
Even your name is about killing, yeah, Karar. Okay.
Here. By the way, for those watching, Karar does not mean killing, okay?
So it means what? The one who attacked, like, go on.
Yes, the first person to attack in war.
Exactly.
Right? There's nothing shameful about that.
But now you are trying to run away from me, Karar.
How am I running away from you?
Because I'm showing you, and you try to get away from everything I show you, saying, I am limited, I do not know, I will search, I will find out.
I am very humble in knowledge.
No, this is not about being humble. This is about, are you a Muslim or not? How you can say I'm a Muslim? We don't know your religion. What I know is that all Muslims, the Shia, they believe that a taqiyya, the taqiyya, tursul Shia. So it is the protection, the shield. They believe that the shield of Islam is a taqiyya, which means to lie so you can protect Islam.
No, that's not what taqiyya
Okay,
is.
then without taqiyya, give me the answer. How this
Taqiyya is
verse?
if you are in danger of death, of
No, no,
being
no,
killed,
no, no. What? No, no,
taqiyya.
no, my friend. You see,
What shouldn't?
taqiyya, it says don't take them as a friend. So how somebody is in danger, he won't take you as a friend. If I'm going to take you as a friend, you are not in danger. Still, you practice taqiyya. We know that. You see, I'm an Arabic. You can say those things to those Western who do not have an idea what
لا
we are
لا لا
talking
لا.
about.
تقية إذا كنت في خطر, if you're in
No,
danger,
no, 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 no. You even use taqiyya with your wife. With your wife, in the market, in buying, in selling, in debating. Taqiyya is everything in
that's
Islam.
not true. That is not true. That's simply not true.
All right, okay, well,
Taqiyya is
let us
strictly for
see.
where
Let us
you
see.
are in danger.
Let us see if this is true or not. How this verse is in the beginning of the Quran.
Sorry?
How this verse become at the beginning of the Quran. This is, have you ever seen somebody making a movie? He put the word the end.
Again, I was about to answer if you did not cut me off. So let me get back to answering this question. This day I have perfected your religion for you, completed my favor upon you, and have chosen for you Islam as your religion. It simply means that when this verse was brought down to the Prophet, right, in the beginning, right, he proved that, or he showed that the religion was completed with his coming, which is Prophet Muhammad.
No, he said this day.
Yes.
Okay, this day, after you stop eating pork, this day the religion is perfected and completed. So all the verses came after. There's no need for them because Islam is complete. Islam is perfected. Islam is done. There's no need for more. Islam today, I choose Islam for you. And
The
no,
religion was perfected with the coming of the
exactly,
Prophet.
no, perfected by the Quran, the coming of the Prophet. Prophet, what Prophet?
Quran, we believe
Isn't it
Quran
you?
has always
Isn't it you who
existed.
says to me that you follow the law of the Quran?
Yes.
Okay, then you should not follow all the law came after this verse because it says today is perfect. Today, it's about a date. It's about a date, about a timing. Today, it's perfected. So any verses came after this verse are not from the perfection of Allah.
It is a concept of tansir. We do not believe in that. لا.
Listen, if I say to you today, I completed your house for you, does that mean there's the windows is still missing, the doors is missing, the plumbing is missing, electricity is missing, the handle of the doors is missing, the fan is missing, the heater is missing, or it's completed? It
It
says,
just says
yes,
the
it
religion
says
is
today I completed your land. He's using two words, perfected and completed. So it is double confirmed that today is perfection, nothing is missing. And today is completed, which means nothing to add. So in this day, what happened? In this day, if you stop eating pork, my friend, Islam is perfected. What does have to do with perfection? How that can make Islam perfect?
Again, the understanding, the tafsir of perfection and completion, according to you, is not what we have.
What is so when Allah he says perfect, okay, so when you say the word perfection does not mean perfect?
The perfection of the religion was completed with the coming of the Prophet.
What do you mean with the coming of the Prophet?
Jurisprudence that comes after does not have to do with
Well,
the
that's mean we do not.
belief.
That's mean the Quran is not needed. The Prophet came. That's it. Islam completed.
What?
If the perfection mean Muhammad, but Muhammad is not
Hey,
perfect. We showed you the verse says Muhammad have a sin. May Allah forgive your sin in the past. And
that's based on the fact if by tomorrow I don't have an answer to that, then yes, you can say that.
all right. Just to confirm what I said to you, isn't it there is a chapter at Tahrim, verse number 1. It says that
Why
Allah.
did you switch the
No,
conversation?
no, no.
I
Just to
asked
show
you a
you.
question.
Just to show you
But
what we
you're
are talking
showing
about.
me this that
The,
we had a
is,
deal. I
is,
asked you a question.
uh,
What was the reason that there are no more prophets? You're now switching back to my
you should
religion.
ask yourself the same question: why there's no more prophets in Islam? That's false fiction of Islam. For
Because
me,
at least in
for
our
me,
book,
for me, and
it
you,
says
for me, and
you
you
are the
have,
last
and you
prophet.
have to agree.
Jesus never talked about no more prophets.
Hold
There is
on.
nothing that Jesus said that said strictly after me there will be no more prophets.
I will go. There's anywhere in the Quran it says there is no prophet after me.
Sorry?
There's anywhere in the Quran it says there is no prophet after me.
Khatim al-Anbiya, خلاص, you're the last.
Exactly. Khatim is not the last one. Who told you that? You know, who is the one who told you
Khatim is
Arabic? No, Khatim is a seal. Seal, which mean he agree with them.
لا, Khatim al-Anbiya, you're the last one.
My friend, in Arabic, when you go and you ask you for a
Yes,
when you go
Khatim.
to get a certificate, when you go to get a certificate, is it true that a
Why? Why? Okay, but then you have to go back.
Hold
It's
on.
the study of etymology. Khatim. What does khatam mean in Arabic? Usul كلمة khatam. What is it? Khatama. What does it mean?
Khatim is a stamp.
لا. لا.
Yes.
The stamp comes from khatam, which means يعني the finish, the end.
Okay, a stamp.
When you seal something, you're finishing the deal.
You certify things. You certify things.
Yeah, you finish the deal. The Arabic word for khatam is finishing.
The word khatim mean a ring. Ring. Why? Because they used to have the stamp. People, they don't sign with hand. They don't know how to write, to read. So they make a stamp in the ring, and that is
what's the purpose of it?
So Muhammad is the one who agree with the previous prophets before him, and nowhere it says that he. Okay, I will go with you. If Muhammad is the last prophet, how you come with those 12 Imams and law from the 12 Imams? They are the perfect. If Muhammad is the last. Here we go. You fabricated 12. Where is the 12 in the Quran? And where it says that we will send, you see, you put yourself in trouble as a Shia now. If Muhammad is the last one,
I didn't put myself in any trouble.
Okay.
We have correct hadith in both Sunnism and Shiaism. So even our, let's say, antagonists, the Sunnis, and us, we believe in al-thaqalain. And the Prophet said there is the Quran and then there's the Ahlul Bayt. The religion is only complete with the book, with the two.
All right. Is that in the Quran? Or those are the missing verses?
The Quran alludes to a lot of it, yes.
Yeah, the missing verses. The missing verses. Okay. There's missing verses, al-thaqalain, missing verses, the goat ate them. But as you see, the chapter I just showed you, it says, today I completed your religion for you. And you are the one who said that the coming of Muhammad complete Islam. So now you are adding to me that the Quran said, and there's verses are missing, and those are the two who they are going to complete Islam. This is all contradiction. Either Quran is completed today, and you said it is Muhammad who completed by the coming of Muhammad, or that meaning is false, and then the Quran is not completed today, but we need the family of Muhammad to continue and complete the Quran. Or complete Islam at least.
La. I never said the Imams are completing the religion.
So what they did?
The Imams are there to explain the religion, to explain the Quran.
They explain. Do you accept any explanation made by the Imam?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
If I show you the explanation of the Imams, you will not die laughing?
Oh, I said you're gonna bring me a hadith, not so.
See, guys, the explanation. So now look at this dilemma. My friend Karar, look at this. So now Islam received to you by the explanation of the Imam.
By the way, these arguments you're posing can be returned back to you.
Return it back to me.
For example,
Return it back to me.
The Bible has 100% isnad.
What do not? What isnad? Isnad for what?
That to this specific verse in the Bible is 100% uncorrupted.
Here we go.
You can't use the argument against
me. No, I can use it because the Quran says clearly. You see, when I use the evidence against Muslims, because they are Muslims. If you are not a Muslim, I will not use. I use, if you go to court, I have degree in law. So if you go to court, you have to use a document signed by you to use it against you, not document signed by me against you. So when we go in the Quran, it says, the Quran saying it clearly, مُصَدِّقًا لِمَا مَعَهُمْ. Allah saying in the Quran that He believe in what is with us. So when you say to me, give me the proof that the Bible is confirmed and it is authentic, well, why your book 600 years after Jesus saying, believe in what is with us? So 600 years pass, and the book is established around the world already, and many empire believe in them. Our books is already in India, China. It's from the beginning of Christianity. Our book is in Ethiopia, in Egypt, in Taqiyya, in Greece. And now, 600 years after, your book saying, believe in what with us. So if you want to say to me, what is the proof? that
لا
that
لا
is
حبيبي,
that
wait.
is something you have to ask your God. Listen,
I never disputed the gospel. I
no,
never did
I'm
that.
not saying that. You asked me how you can prove
Okay.
it. You need to ask your God now. Okay, how Muhammad he can confirm our book? This is a question I should ask. The guy do not know how to read, do not know how to write.
لا, he knows how to read. Please, he knows how to read. He's a very well-spoken and literate man.
My friend, if Muhammad knew how to read, so why the
Okay.
angel says to him 3 times read and Muhammad could not?
Because there's nothing in front of him for him to read.
So thank you very much. Are you saying to me that the angel Allah he sent is an idiot? He did not give him something to read. No, I'm not. My friend. I'm not insulting. If I say
I
to
understand.
you, it's you who said. I say to Karar, hey Karar, read. Well, Karar will say to me, okay, keep repeating to me, read. What's wrong with you? Read what? Not only he says to him, read, and he squeeze him. So squeezing him violently for what? If they did not even give him a book to read.
So okay. Again, you're using يعني logic to dispel miracles.
What logic? I mean,
It's
you, my friend. It's you who tried to convince me a second ago
It's
using
a miracle. The idea is it's a miracle. God,
what
through
is the miracle? Karar, what is the miracle? If
The
Muhammad bin
miracle here
squeezed,
is that the prophet could read the Quran without ever having been exposed to the Quran before.
what do you mean read the Quran? I mean, if I say to somebody read, he do not know how to repeat the word read. He never heard the word Arabic read before. Here we go. Okay, go ahead, Karar. I want to make a miracle. Say to me in Arabic, I will repeat it. Go ahead. I will make a miracle right now. Tell me something in Arabic. I will repeat it, and that will make me a miraculous person. Go ahead.
What are you saying?
You are saying if I say to somebody, shish kebab hummus, and then I say to him repeat it, and by repeating it, that's a miracle.
That has nothing to do with what we're
So what the
talking
miracle?
about.
Where is the miracle? You said to me, I said to you, why the angel squeezed him 3 times, saying to him to read. You said to me, this is a miracle. I said, what is the miracle? I mean, the angel came to Muhammad. He said to him, read. Muhammad, he said, ma ana biqari. Like, read what? I don't. So on each one of you, he gave different explanation. Some they say he mean what, read what. The other one says he do not know how to read. Either way, prove that the angel is an idiot. Because why he said to somebody, read, if he did not give him a book? And this is what you said. He did not give him a book to read. And yet he said to him, read. And then he acted with him violently, trying to force him to read something he don't have in his hand. So the angel was forcing Muhammad to read what, if he did not give him anything?
It's a miracle.
What do you mean miracle? If I am not giving you a book to read, if I did not give you a book to read, if I say to you, eat, and you say to me, eat what? And then I squeeze you, and I say to you, eat. And you say,
Oh, give me a second here. Okay, if we're going to use that logic, how did Moses, for example, in your religion, how did Moses, or why was Moses, for example, scared when God talked him through the fire?
Well, because this is not normal. Is that something happen to you every day? Like now, if I go,
he was surprised. He was shocked. What's happening?
No. But hold on. Here is not God. Secondly, Gabriel come to him as a man. Number 3, he is having a conversation with him. He did not see an angel, according to you Muslims. He saw a man. The man, he came to Muhammad. He squeezed him 3 times. He said to him, read. So shouldn't first of all Muhammad says read what for the sake of whatever? Shouldn't the angel be logical too? Same time. This is not even the angel words. It was Allah. Allah, he said to Muhammad, Iqra. Is that correct? So Allah, through the angel, saying to him, Iqra. So when Allah, he said to Muhammad, Iqra, he was trying to accomplish what? When Muhammad never been given anything to read.
That's the whole miracle.
Right?
The idea is you are trying to dispel a miracle using logic.
Okay, what is the miracle? Explain to people. People are listening. What is the miracle?
First, the reason why I can't explain you 100 with the logic is because it's an illogical miracle. Maybe I will give you, like, let's say, my explanation on the whim right now. Maybe it was unlocked in his brain that there are verses that he knew before. Maybe the idea was unlocking some, let's say, cells in the brain to understand the Quran.
Well,
maybe Jesus, we don't know. It's a miracle.
Jesus told the dead man, come from the ground. The man came from the ground.
And then I can be like, how
Jesus
is that
said,
logical?
hold on.
How can a man stand up after being dead? You can't use logic to dispel miracles.
Exactly, but this is when it's come to God. There's nothing happened. Muhammad is still, he cannot understand what's going on. He cannot read what is going on.
Did.
He didn't.
Afterwards, he did.
No, he went to his wife. He was shivering and he was snoring, and he said to her, "Cover me, cover me." And then he said, and then he said to his, yeah, this hadith, all the stories you're giving me is hadith. Isn't it the story we are reading right now is a hadith? Where the story coming from about the angel squeezing Muhammad? Hadith.
No, you said that. I never said that.
No, you said to me, it is only the miracle you claim, illogical miracle. It's coming from where? It's coming from hadith. So don't make a hadith as an excuse to hide behind. It says, oh, I don't accept it. It's you mentioned it.
I never mentioned any hadith in my explanation.
So the story of the angel squeezing Muhammad 3 times, is that a hadith or the Quran?
You mentioned that.
No, you said Muhammad speak language. You know, the Quran is a miracle, correct?
The Quran is a miracle, yes.
All right. So I said to you, what is the miracle? You know, when your prophet, when the angel came to him, and he said to him, read, and he said, I cannot read. And you are mentioned. You said, no, Muhammad, he can read. Okay, no problem. He can read. So, but he gave him nothing.
He can read, but he doesn't know what to read.
He does not know what to read. So, okay, did the angel teach him to read what?
He did afterwards, yeah.
Where?
I guess he. How again? It's a miracle. We don't know.
Are you saying that the angel Gabriel he gave Muhammad a book?
No. The Quran is not a book.
Thank you.
The Quran.
So how he is saying to him read if there is no book to read?
Again, reading here. Again, we're gonna go back to the original point. It's a miracle.
I think all the audience are convinced, especially when you said illogical miracle. All right. Well, see, this is the difference between my God and your God. My God.
What's the difference?
The difference is my God.
I can right now say, how can Jesus raise dead from the ground and so on?
No.
It's not logical.
You cannot say how come.
You cannot use. By the way,
you cannot say how come. You cannot say how come Jesus can do that because Jesus is God. But how come your God? How come your God? He said a command to Muhammad, and still Muhammad could not understand the command and could not do the command. So if Jesus said to that man, come from the ground, even if he's dead, he obey. Your God, he said to him 3 times, and he squeezed him 3 times. What happened? Nothing happened. Still Muhammad, you have no idea what's going on. Was Allah trying to explain to Muhammad what's going on by squeezing him?
So you're basing levels based on this?
I'm basing that the story is a fictional story. If Muhammad, Allah speaking, we assume right away that God is someone is super intelligent, correct?
Sure.
Okay, so if Muhammad, like the Sunni, they say he do not know how to read. The Shia, they say he know how to read. Regardless, when Allah, he chose the word read mean, it doesn't mean recite. Read mean you see, qarra wa ra'a is coming from the Aramaic. You say with your lips what you saw with your eyes. So read, okay, read what? Okay, so Allah, there's something missing here in the story. Allah, in order to make what happened make sense.
You don't know what Gabriel showed him. Again,
but you're saying he did not give. No,
you are telling a story.
I asked you. Listen, a second ago.
A lot of missing details.
A second ago, I asked you, did he give him a book? He said no.
No, I said no. Let's not put things in my mouth. I said the Quran is not a physical book.
Okay, did the angel say to him, read, and he gave him a paper, or he said to him, read, and he did not give him anything?
We don't know. No one knows.
I thought the Imam explained the story for you.
The Imams have explained, probably have, but do we have them? I'm not sure.
Why are you not sure?
Because the Imams spent 300 years under oppression. Most of the books were either burned, especially after the Mongol invasion, most of the books were burned.
So Allah did not protect them?
Okay, did God protect the gospel?
Well, sure, we don't believe the gospel is corrupt. As you see, your God confirm our book.
La, 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 la. You cannot. Okay, this is the same idea. It's the same argument. It's the same argument I can use against you.
Hold on, hold on. So you are saying to me your God could not protect his book, our book? Your God,
The
he
Quran
failed.
is protected. The Quran is protected, but the tafsir.
Hold
By the way,
on.
I don't want to get
It's
into
you who
Shia
said to
and
me, it's you who said to me that there is missing verses in the Quran. Al-Thaqalain, you forgot?
La, la. First of all, the Thaqalain has nothing to do with missing verses. Thaqalain simply says that the Prophet said that the deen, the religion, is only complete
All
with
right.
the two,
So if
the Quran and the Ahlul Bayt,
if there is missing verses in the Quran according to Shia.
Some do believe, yes. Some do believe.
But this is what you
It is
believe.
missing.
You told me that.
I don't know. I don't know. This is I am on a journey, let's say, on finding whether or not there is missing or not, because there are a lot of strong points made by some Shia scholars, and there are some strong points made by other Shia scholars that it's not corrupted, or sorry, missing, not corrupted, that it is missing. Right?
Which
we
one?
don't know.
Which do you have the Quran of Fatima?
That's the idea. That's one of the strong points. Yes, we
What?
don't have it.
You don't have it. Where it goes?
It is with the Mahdi,
Who is
according
this?
to those Shia scholars.
Who is this guy, the Mahdi?
The Mahdi is the person that will come with Jesus Christ at the end of
Okay.
times.
What Al Mahdi mean?
El Mahdi
Yeah,
comes from Huda, yani the gift,
gift or guidance.
guidance, gift, or whatnot.
Okay.
Gifts of guidance.
So you said to me when I showed you the verses, chapter 5, verse 3, you said today Islam is completed by the coming of Muhammad. But now you are saying to me there's a guy will come later, long after. His name is Al Mahdi. He's Mr. Guidance. So is Islam completed or not yet?
Islam is completed.
So who need the Mahdi? What the Mahdi for? The Mahdi mean the guide, you know, the guider, not only the guidance, like the one who will guide you. So if Islam is complete by the coming of Muhammad as you claim, who need this Mahdi? Is Islam completed? You said to me, it's you who insist.
Islam is completed. The
So
religion.
so why?
Yes,
there's a religion. So what the Mahdi?
laws and the religion.
So what the Mahdi? So what the?
Questions one after the other.
So what the Mahdi
Let me
will
answer a
do?
question at a time. So you said, what is the point of the Mahdi? Or what is the point of the Imams? The religion, the life, like the laws and the jurisprudence, the fiqh has been completed. Now, who is the ones that are going to but the ones who are going to explain these laws? Who are the ones that are going to oversee and supervise
So
them?
are you saying to me? Are you saying to me that the Mahdi is going to explain?
Of course.
So all the Muslim Shia now they are lost because Mahdi is not here.
Most of them, yes, we do believe that when Mahdi comes along with Jesus
Is that
Christ,
including you?
he's going to judge most of the Shia scholars.
Is that including you?
If I am on the wrong path, yeah, I guess, but inshallah I'm not.
No, but you say that the one who will explain is the true Islam is Al-Mahdi. So all the Muslims from the time of Muhammad until the Mahdi come, which will never happen, are lost.
Okay. Yeah, that's the whole idea. By the way, and this brings us back to the main idea.
And where is the Mahdi?
What is the purpose of humanity on earth?
Karar,
What is the purpose of humanity on earth?
As long you are here, I want to take advantage of having you to explain to people here. Where is the Mahdi now?
The Mahdi?
Yeah.
We don't know. He is.
Isn't it true that he is in the Sardab? He is in the tunnels.
La. These are Sunni.
So where is
campaigns?
Okay, where is the Mahdi? Where is the Mahdi now? Did he disappear? Where he go?
The Mahdi, he is. What do you mean? He's, I guess, with Jesus Christ in a special place.
Where do you get this from?
What do you mean? Where do you get this from?
What is your reference that the Mahdi is with Jesus?
So there are a lot of explanations, right? We believe, some Shia scholars believe he is still walking on this earth, but we cannot see him. Number one. There are some Shia scholars that believe no, he is in a special place and with God. And some Shia scholars no. The idea is that he is missing.
That's my friend Ahmad. He is so short, nobody can see him. So he is in earth, but why he don't appear? Explain to us the Quran. I mean, why he is hiding? What is the point? Don't you see?
Okay, what is the point of Jesus Christ just leaving you guys?
He did not leave us. He says, every two of you mention my name, I will be between them. I will be the third. He never left us.
Why is the judgment day not coming? Like, why are we still waiting? What are we waiting for?
We are not waiting for anything. We are the one who decide when the day of will come. The Bible make it clear that the more you
Why?
corrupt,
What's the idea?
the faster will happen. Yeah, the judgment day will happen when there's no
Okay,
right,
let's
when there is no righteous people left. So God will give us the opportunity to keep living. Either we make it better or we make it worse. So
the exact
the,
explanation we have.
the day of judgment will happen when we corrupt the earth, not because God corrupt the earth. You Muslims, you believe in the destiny, correct?
Destiny?
Yeah.
We all believe in destiny.
No, we don't. No, only Muhammadan believe in destiny. We don't. We believe in destiny.
both.
If we believe in destiny, if you believe in destiny, that means Allah is not just. So Allah, He make you do fornication.
Here comes the understanding of destiny. Okay, we do believe that God is all knowing and He knows who's going to sin and He knows who's going to be, a faithful or unfaithful man or woman. The idea is that He gave us the free will to do with our lives with what we wish. I mean, at the end of the day, we have the free choice, the free will. That's the whole idea of being a human.
Yeah, you said you believe in free choice, which is very strange to say, because you Muslims, especially the 12 Imams people, you believe in a very core destiny. Isn't it the Quran says in your books as a Shia, everything we created by Qadar, which mean by destiny, which mean everything, I can read for you the interpretation made by the Shia too, that this is about Allah. He designed what will happen exactly, and you have no choice to accept or not to accept. So everything happened in your life. It was a decision.
That is not Shia explanation or tafsir. No.
It's not?
Show me.
Okay, let's see. All right, let's see here. Remember, you said to me you believe in a free will, which I find very strange that you are saying that to me.
Free will.
All
Yes.
right, okay. All right. You see my screen?
Sure.
All right.
Who is this guy? Wait. What
No, this is not important. This is the tafsir of your Imam. This is al-qada al-qadar. No. This is, my friend, you are laughing at what? You are laughing at what?
Because these are very weird websites you're showing me. Okay, but sure.
It doesn't matter. I'm not showing you a website. I'm showing you the
By
book.
the way, I told you from the start, I am leaning towards Kamal al-Haidari, right? So
I mean,
he probably has different answers to this.
So Kamal al-Haidari, the guy in YouTube, he is the one who will explain the Quran to you today, and your Imams cannot?
No, he does not explain the Quran.
Yeah, but this is the Imam Ali talking.
Okay, show me.
What I'm showing you is Imam Ali talking, and you are saying, you are laughing.
لا, you're showing me an explanation.
Yeah, this is what Imam Ali said.
Okay, let me see. Where is it?
Okay. Here we go. Read for me.
From قضاء بهذا okay, from here.
Uh-huh.
Again, this is not what Imam Ali is saying.
This is what it says, وَسُلِبَ الْإِخْتِيَارِ. So your free will is taken away from you.
Habibi, this is not. This
My
is
friend,
an explanation.
explanation. This is what this is what Imam Ali is saying, and you are making fun of him.
That's not what Imam Ali is saying.
Yes, وذكر الإمام. My friend, read. You do not read. Here we go. وقد ذكر الإمام أمير المؤمنين علي بن أبي طالب عليه السلام في جواب عن من سأل عن حقيقة القضاء بهذه المرحلة. So this is the Imam أمير المؤمنين Ali bin Abi Talib.
Let me just read. Stop right here. Let's see what he said. الأمر بالطاعة والنهي عن المعصية والتمكين من فعل الحسنة وترك المعصية معنا في قربة إياك الأعصار. This has nothing to do what we are talking about.
It is. And it says here, your free will is taken from you and you are forced to do it.
No, you show me an explanation to something.
No, he's continue, and this is why he said, and this is why he said.
Blue text is from the hadith. The black text
No,
is
no,
the
no,
guy.
no, no. This is why. That's why.
Don't know who he is.
My friend, everybody knows that qada wa qadar in Islam is you have no free will. Don't try. So I'm showing you what your Imam is saying, Ali himself, and you are laughing.
Ya Allah, my friend, al-qada wal-qadar, it is, every school has a different explanation what destiny is. Destiny is in Christianity as well. I don't know what kind of point you're trying to make here.
In Christianity we have, if we say we have destiny, we can say that penalty or reward is destiny, but by our choice, which means God said to Adam, don't eat from this tree. If you eat, we will do this to you. So it was not really a destiny, because Adam, if he did not do it, he will not receive such a penalty. Yeah, but in Islam, no. In Islam, Adam, he committed sin because it was destiny. And you Muslim, Shia and Sunni agree about the hadith in the Muslim books about Adam debating with Moses, and Adam says to Moses, Musa says to Adam, sorry, because of you, Adam, we are out of heaven. So Moses, he said, so Adam, he said to him, do you blame me for a destiny, which my fate, which is written by Allah 40 years before my creation?
Abu Huraira. Abu Huraira. You know that we believe he is a kafir.
Why he is a kafir?
Abu Huraira, we do not believe in Abu Huraira.
His name is Abu Huraira, not Huraira.
Sorry, Huraira, because when I switch from Arabic to English, I mess
Oh,
up.
okay. All right.
Yes, but we do not believe in him.
Why?
Because we believe he was one of those that transgressed over the Al-Bayt.
So because he did not take the side of Fatima, so now he is the enemy of Allah.
Yeah, of course, because now he has a bias. We do not take from people who has biases.
But you are being biased too. You take a side against other side. What? Aren't you? You know, I can show you now tons of videos made by Muslim scholars saying that Aisha.
I'm not narrating for you to take things from me. He is a narrator in Sunni Islam. He narrated.
My friend, you said the one who take a side, the one who take a side, we don't accept him. But don't you Shia take a side against Aisha, and she is from the family of Muhammad too?
Okay, now we're gonna get more. And this is a Christianity versus Islam thing, but sure, Sunnism versus Shiaism. We Shia, believe that the people, the companions of the Prophet, after the Prophet's death, due to greed and other sinful things, transgressed. Yani, they became sinful, and so they turned against the Ahl-Bayt, or the Prophet's family. And some of those people, yes, was Aisha.
But
and Aisha had a lot of question marks on her from both Sunnis and Shias.
So do you agree that Aisha was a bad woman?
Well, she is. She's a horrible person.
All right, I'm gonna go with you, and I agree with you actually. I believe Aisha, she is a horrible person. That's why she took an army to kill Ali, correct? But look what happened now. Aisha, the bad woman, still she is the wife of Muhammad. And the Quran says, bad women, for bad men, and good women for good men. So if Aisha is a bad woman, and Allah, He made a destiny, but bad women, they marry bad men only. That means Muhammad was a bad man, and all your drama about the perfection of Muhammad and his family destroyed. Look, read with me. The translation here is false. It says women pure, impure. There's no impure. Khabithat is not about impure. Khabithat is about evildoer. So evildoer women for evildoer men for evildoer women. I don't know why even the Quran repeating the same thing. It's silly. And
Because
evil.
Quran is very poetic. This is meant to be poetic.
You know that this is the worst Arabic ever. What poetry? What is the poetry here? There's no poetry.
The whole Arabic language is based on the Quran. What are you saying?
What are you talking about? This the seven great poetry.
Quran.
The seven. Okay, agree with me. Tell me. Al-Mu'allaqat al-Sab'a. Is it true written by 7 Christians? The greatest poetry in the history of the Arab written by 7 Christians. None of them is a Muslim. Don't tell me.
Greatest poet? Who? The greatest poet in Arabia is Mutanabbi.
No, this is after. Mu'allaqat is Mutanabbi, my friend. You know what Mu'allaqat is? So.
No, I actually don't know.
And your prophet, he copied Quran from Amr al-Qais. But let's go here. If Aisha is bad, and the Quran says that Allah, he made a destiny, bad women marry bad men. Look at this by the statement. So bad women marry bad men, and bad men marry bad women. Good women marry good men, and good women marry good men. So now, if Aisha is a bad, even the Muslim, excuse my language, the Shia, they call her a whore. So if Aisha was a whore, and the Quran says, whore women for a whore man.
This can be easily disputed by saying that Aisha became bad after the Prophet's death.
But this is destiny. It's a destiny that Allah saying, Allah will marry, my friend, Allah will marry good women to good men, and will marry bad women to bad men. So if this is Aisha, she become later evil, that means the destiny of Allah is to make her bad. So what the problem with Aisha anyway? Why she is bad? It's Allah who made her bad.
destiny of God is not what you are imagining. Destiny, al-qadar, right, is based on it doesn't affect human will. It doesn't affect human. Otherwise, why are we on earth? Because the whole idea of life on earth is a test. So destiny is not supposed to affect human will. Otherwise, it would be an unfair world.
I never saw a Muslim saying what you are saying. That's new for me. Can you get me? The Shia says that. I just showed you what the Shia says. I just showed you Ali what he said.
Some random explanation from a random madrasa. We have thousands of these schools in Najaf, by the way.
All right,
everyone is doing their own ijtihad.
This is a Shia website. And this is تفسير مجمع البيان في تفسير القرآن الطبرسي. This is a Shia guy.
Hey. الطبرسي. Sure.
Yeah. So معناه الخبيثات من السيئات للخبيثين من الرجال. Destiny.
ايش دخل هذا? What does it have to do with anything?
Aisha is a bad woman. Aisha is a bad woman. Allah will marry bad women. Allah will marry bad women only to bad men. That means if Aisha was a bad woman, Muhammad is a bad man.
How is she a bad woman during the Prophet's lifetime? She became sinful after the Prophet's lifetime.
No, she was bad woman during the life. Okay, are you insisting that this is what
I believe, by the way, again, I am proving this using some explanations. I believe she was bad even during the Prophet's time. But this can be easily disputed by some Shia schools that no, she wasn't bad during the Prophet's time. She was bad after the Prophet's time.
Which one you believe? She was bad after?
She was bad during the Prophet's time.
Yeah, but
she did not commit zina. Of course not. That's no.
How you know? How you know?
Because that would not be acceptable.
By who?
By the people.
So what? I mean, okay. How you can prove zina in the Shiaism and Sunni? You have to see the penis of the man going in and out, which is impossible.
Simple thing even before the Prophet's time.
No, my friend. Yeah, I know. But before Islam, zina was bad. This is why Muslims believe that monkeys are Muslims and they was practicing stoning to death. Correct?
What?
Monkeys, they used to practice stoning to death before Islam because they are Muslim monkeys.
Okay.
Yeah. So zina, fornication is bad before Islam, but Aisha, she was accused by 3 Muslims that she committed fornication, And then your prophet, he changed the Quran from 2 witnesses to 4 witnesses. Is that correct?
No.
What no? How many witnesses you need to prove adultery in Islam?
Adultery, I think it's either 2 or 4. I don't know.
4.
It's no,
Okay,
it's more
so
than 1.
three accuse Aisha that she was doing fornication with a guy. His name is Safwan ibn Mu'attal. She
By the way,
spent
that's
the night with him.
That's Sunni explanation. The story is about Maryam al-Qibti, the Christian woman.
No. This is about Aisha. Al-Ifk is about Aisha.
Well, this is Sunni explanation. Again, you're taking
No. This is Shia explanation.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Shia believed it wasn't talking about Aisha. It was talking about Maryam al-Qibti.
Al-Ifk is about Maria Qibtiyya?
Yes.
What?
People thought because she came with a son, right, Ibrahim, the son, and they thought that she did zina, and so the ayah came down with the ayah that explained that she's innocent.
Okay, give me a second. Let me show you the Shia. What the Shia says. Do you want me to play for you a video to get you busted? All right.
Sure.
Anyway, anyway, you Muslims, you have, like everyone, have his own stories. But here you notice, by the way, how each one of you, he come with totally different name, different character.
How, by the way, you switched the entire conversation.
No, I did not. Here we go. Let us go.
I asked you again about me.
Huh?
You know this, I asked you a question that you still haven't answered.
About what?
I asked you why there are no more prophets, and then you switched it to me. But sure.
Well, I answered you. I said, well, there is no... okay.
And then I asked
if I want to
you,
prophesy... okay,
mentioned-
let me repeat again. If I want to prophesy, I will tell the Christians what now? Let us say, God, he sent me as a prophet. What I will tell them? Jesus is coming back? They knew.
But
Jesus told us, Jesus, he prophesied to us
as
already.
a Christian right now,
My-
what is the clear proof that no more prophets are allowed on earth?
There isn't, because simply Jesus is the one who completed. Jesus on the cross says it's.
Again, you don't
Jesus
know.
said.
Jesus
Jesus
never
said.
said- Jesus never said there
No,
was
he
no
said.
prophet.
No, he said. Okay, hold on. So if I show you what Jesus said, do you accept? I'm avoiding talking about the
Why
Bible
are you
because,
against the idea that Jesus could send you a prophet right now?
because he said to us he will not send prophets.
He never said that. No. He never said that.
Yeah, he said. How you sure? How you can be sure?
He said there are no more prophets
Yes.
after me.
Yeah.
Okay, show me that verse, please, or
Okay.
that.
Let us see. If we go and we read together. All right.
By the way, for those in the chats, the prophets have all different kinds of purposes. It's not just revealing what's right or what's wrong and so on. It is to guide the people.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. Actually, there's tons of verses to share with you, but let us share something with you. Maybe you can understand reality and you can leave Shiaism and become Christians. If we go here as an example, because the doctrines is already completed, which mean if a prophet he come, he have to bring in new doctrines, which mean new scriptures, and new scriptures is not accepted. So when we say that we have scriptures, and if somebody else, anyone, bring you other than the scriptures, let him be cursed. That means there's no other scriptures. That's it. The scriptures is completed. There's no more scriptures.
But that does not say that there are no more
No,
prophets.
no prophet will bring scriptures because a prophet is God. Message.
No.
Yes.
Messenger
No,
brings the
my friend.
scriptures.
My friend.
Prophet does not bring scriptures.
Prophet bring scriptures. Isn't the Quran scripture supposedly?
Yeah. But no, because the prophet is also a messenger. There are different titles. This is also in Christianity.
Okay, you asked me about prophet, not messengers. Well, Jesus, he can send me a messenger, maybe a homeless, to talk to me, but doesn't make him a prophet. So I'm talking about And I'm not talking
A
about.
messenger
I'm not
brings
talking
a
about.
scripture.
If a
A
messenger
prophet
coming for
guides a
my
people.
friend, a messenger coming for a nation, he is a prophet. He must be a prophet. A messenger coming for a person, not necessarily. But a messenger coming for a nation, he must be a prophet because he is going to deliver a message from God to the nation. That message is the scriptures because it is God's words. Anything is coming from God to a nation is scriptures. So
Yes.
the Bible says
Did he
clearly,
bring, for
the
example,
Bible says
the
clearly, anyone bring other than the scriptures, let him be cursed, which means there's no other scriptures. That's it. So if somebody come to me and say there's a new book, it's called the book of Joe Biden, he said, etc. I say this is a, this is a joke. The books we have is the only scriptures. So any prophet, he have to bring a message from God, which is going to be scriptures. And as long the Bible make it clear there is no other scriptures, that means no more prophets and no scriptures is coming. And Jesus said in the cross, it's completed, it's perfected.
So that's your answer?
Yes, but in your religion, your God, he says it's
Now you're talking
perfected,
back to my religion.
and yet we are waiting for Al-Mahdi, and we are waiting for the Quran of Fatima, and we are waiting for Aisha, and we are waiting, and the Imams, they will guide us. And which Imam? I can show you now how the Shia, they are cursing each other.
You're now attacking a point in my religion that is very similar to your religion.
No, we don't.
You're all waiting for the salvation. We're also waiting for the salvation.
No, we are not waiting for the salvation. The
What
salvation,
are you doing right now on earth?
no, we are not.
Why
We are waiting for the Savior. The salvation is
Okay,
the
sure.
salvation.
Salvation that comes with the
Salvation.
Savior.
You
Same
see,
idea.
my friend, hold on. There's people who died yesterday, and people will die tomorrow, and will die. People will die next week. So those people, they are saved. It doesn't matter how long the Savior is going to take for him to come. They are already saved as long as they are following the Messiah and they obey him. So we are not waiting for salvation. We are waiting for the Savior. Jesus said, "Whoever die and believe in me will live." So the Savior is what we are waiting for. And it doesn't matter how long it is, for it is going to happen anyway. And you know, when you die, for us as a Christians, it's just another step in life. It's not another step in death because we are promised to be alive.
Okay,
You as a
what
Muslim,
is your religion? Stop talking about me, please. I'm asking about Christianity only. So what is your idea of what is the purpose of humans on Earth?
well, human should not be on earth. A human being should be on earth, but in the Garden of Eden. But a human being commits sin, and because of that, he is living his suffering life. You know, his sin, the wage of death, the wage of sin is death. So because of that, for God he loved the world, he sent his only begotten Son to save them. So our existence, it is to survive, and either we survive with salvation by choosing to be with God, or we survive by staying with the devil, and then we end surviving, but in hell. Because either way you will survive. Either you live eternity with God, or you live eternity with Satan. So eternity is a must. But where is your choice?
So you're saying that just by accepting Jesus Christ, you're guaranteed heaven.
By accepting, you have to follow him, not by saying Shahada. We don't believe in hypocrisy. So if you believe in Jesus and then you go do Mut'ah, as the Muslim doing, renting women for sex, then you're a fornicator. Yeah, you rent
Why
women.
can't you be respectful the way I am being respectful?
I am not. I can show you your website saying Mut'ah is a rental.
Habibi, again, you are not being respectful the way I am being respectful.
My friend, did I insult you?
When you are explaining,
if your website,
no. But it's harboring a lot of negative energy the way you're talking. Okay, you're attacking certain points, right? That I can explain. Yani what Mut'ah is, for example.
Explain. Go ahead.
Right? Mut'ah is a legal marriage. Legal marriage. Okay, it's a legal marriage for a set period of time.
How you call it marriage if it's a preset of time?
Okay, right now in Western countries, for example, I'm going to give you the idea of Mut'ah. Right now in Western countries, how frequent is adultery?
They are doing Mut'ah.
Explain to me, how, everyone here.
Very frequent, very frequent. They are living, yeah, they
how
are
frequent is adultery?
very, very frequent. Yeah, okay.
It's very frequent.
Uh-huh.
So, during the Prophet's time, when the Prophet first came,
Uh-huh.
Adultery or non-marital, sexual intercourse was very frequent. It is very difficult to convince all these Arab men, right, that were very indulged in adultery, to simply stop that completely, right? And especially for these men who were out, for war or whatnot for several months and so on, to be away from their women for so long. He offered a solution to prevent adultery, because adultery, right, does not guarantee the rights of the women. For example, right now in the West, when women have children, and as a result of adultery, the child does not have the rights of a normal child during a proper marital procession.
Like what? Like what?
And so
Like
to
what?
guarantee the child,
like what?
to guarantee that the child has proper rights in a society.
Like what? Like what? When you say right, like what?
Heritage.
Well,
Absolutely.
in the West, if a man sleep with the women, she proved that he is the father. He have to give a child support. Is that correct, guys? Yes. And not only that, hold on. No. You are talking about the fornicators, not Christian law. Remember, you are the one who mentioned the fornicators. So now let us talk about the fornicators. Even the bastard child, he will inherit. Hold on. He will inherit his father name. He will inherit his father money, and even the woman, she will force to pay child support all her life until he's 18. But look what happened. But look what happened. Look what happened in the Shia. Look what happened in the Shia.
Maybe these are civil laws. You cannot use Western civil laws.
So you are saying to me, you legalize prostitution. You rent a women. You pay
no. I am against prostitution and what's happening in Najaf and Karbala today.
So hold on.
These are obviously taking advantage of the religious understanding.
What
the idea of Mut'ah is to protect the children that could be conceived.
Okay, let us go back to zero. You said in the time of war, but the Muslim in the time of war, they are raping women, kidnapping women from their husbands, and you are allowed to rape them and sleep with them. So what do you mean they are away from their wives? That is not true.
During the Prophet's time, this was strictly
my friend, no, the time of Muhammad, Muhammad himself, he raped tons of women. Ali, he raped many women. My friend, Ali, even he burned people alive. He do as he wish. Ali, he burned people alive. So listen. So now, okay, what is the logic? What is you today? Do you practice Mut'ah?
Of course not.
Why not?
Because I am not in a position to commit Mut'ah.
So tell me, what is the position to commit Mut'ah?
If you are so for Mut'ah is based on, or let's say allowed in certain conditions, but mostly it is for divorced men and women.
What do you mean?
For example, if a woman is divorced, right, and women and men, we all have lust inside of us, and if they want to get rid of this lust, they can have a protected marital, or let's say temporary marital ritual to get rid of this shahwa, or basically lust.
So I got horny 7 times a day. I do Mut'ah 7 times a day to get rid of my lust. I'm just increasing my lust. What is how that work? And then now I go and say, hey, women who want to rent herself to me because I have lust. So now did we fix the lust? Why you don't? Okay, hold on. What will happen to the man? What will happen to the my friend? What will happen to a man?
You're understanding the point of Mut'ah.
Yes,
otherwise, God would have just legalized premarital sex.
You just explained it. You said everybody is. You just explained
the idea of Mut'ah, the religious procession,
Karar.
protect the children that could be conceived during marriage.
Karar, didn't you say you have a lust? We have lust. Okay, so we have a lust.
We all have lust.
Okay, so now we have lust, and either I can behave myself against my lust, or I do it. So what you Muslim, Sunni, Shia do? You decide to do it. But by doing what? You legalize it. You make it legal, says, oh,
Exactly.
okay, I'm going to protect the right of the women who I'm going to rent. We'll make a union for prostitution. They have a union. And then in the union law, it says if a woman, you have sex with her and you made her have a child, well, you have to pay for child support. That's it. There's no need for this.
Tell me,
So
what is your solution? No, because now you're just probing around. Tell me your solution for society then.
the solution, I am not married. I am not married. I'm not having sex around. It doesn't.
Okay, you aren't, but in a society,
Well,
if you don't
in
want
the my
fatherless
friend,
children
in the
running
society,
around and then growing up
no
without
problem.
fathers,
In
and
the
then
society,
joining gangs,
when
and
somebody,
then you have a whole lot of kids who have joined gangs, and then they could harm the society.
well,
How do you solve that issue?
your Mut'ah woman, she will end in the same way because she will be used and abused by having sex with a million men who pay her money. She became
Yes.
it became a business.
Of course,
And then
it
the
has been
child
taken advantage
and the
of in
child
today's
and the
society. Come
child.
on.
Okay, and the child every day he will see new father. Mama, who is this guy? Oh, this is a new husband for today. Tomorrow I have a new husband. So now what is this?
Abusing religious
What is-
laws happens everywhere. Happens everywhere.
No, what is
You
this?
abuse
You
Allah. Allah,
see,
this is what happens.
you say the kid who is born without a father, but the same for you, Shia.
If the law, if
I
the
want
law,
you, Karar. I want you to be
Islam is
honest with me.
providing
Karar,
solutions.
I want you to be
Islam is-
honest with me. Christians in Iraq, Christians in wherever in the Middle East, they don't marry 10 of women, but men are men. Do they do what Muslim Sunni
but they
do?
commit a lot of adultery in their lives. It's okay, sure.
What do you mean commit a lot of adulteries?
A lot of people commit adultery.
Well, I know my dad. He never touched a woman beside
I
my
am
mom.
not. Maybe you are from a good family.
He spent all his life with one woman. You can marry one woman.
على راسي والله, I'm not attacking your family.
I'm not saying it's not about personal, my friend. I'm saying if a man decide to behave, he behave. If he decide to be filthy, he will be filthy.
But you need to provide a solution.
The difference
you're a
is,
religion. You're not.
Okay, did you fix the solution? Do you have a solution now? Did you make a by making Mut'ah? Did you make a solution? By renting women? Is that a solution?
Renting. First of all, stop calling it renting women.
It's in front of you.
Women.
This is your Muslim website, alislam.org. It is in the some kind of special work. Read it. In some work, special term is applied to women who participate in Mut'ah, mustajara, or rented women. Mut'ah is the kind of marriage, is a sexual enjoyment of a woman, and in return of his enjoyment, the women receive certain amount of money and property. This is not my word. It's your Muslim Shia website.
It is Sunni slander.
No, this is Islam.org. This is Shia, and those are the four. They are explaining. They are explaining the 4 pillars of Mut'ah.
Tamam.
Does it say mustajara? You rent a woman? Yes. You get upset from me for what? For reading what is in your website.
You don't by calling it rental, right? By calling it rental.
Okay, it's not me who call it's not me. It's not even me who call it. It's you. Secondly, it's true. Do you pay the women $10 for a few hours? Yes. It is rental.
It's getting really tiring re-explaining this concept.
All right, my friend. Anyway,
is not
anyway, Karar, I will wait for you. You remember you promised me to give me answers for those I asked you before. Do you remember them?
I've written them down. I will hopefully, I don't know. Do you do this daily?
All right. Yeah, if the Lord allow me to do it, I will come back. If I'm still healthy, I'm alive, I will be happy to meet you again, maybe tomorrow if I am. Yeah.
Inshallah.
All right. Now don't say inshallah, inshallah, my friend. Why you screw it? It will never happen. Why you say inshallah? You Muslim, you say inshallah never happen.
The issue is because today I took a sick leave from work. I usually work from 3 to 9, 9 p.m. يعني. So I don't know if it يعني coincides with my job. I might not be able to.
No problem. Anytime, not necessarily tomorrow. Anytime. Thank you, Karar, for being here. You are a nice person. I'm glad to talk to you, and I hope the audience learns something from you and from me about our conversation. Thank you, my friend.
Inshallah. Thank you.
Take care.
Hello.
Take care. All right. So, guys, did you learn something good for today? I hope you learned. Today we got lucky. We have someone is Shia. Look like we're getting more Shia these days. And as you see, the second you put them in the corner, they have 1 million interpretation. I don't agree. Oh, they say that. Okay, I don't accept that. So everyone will give you his own taqiyya practice. Like in order to defend Islam, I have to either I play dumb. I don't know. I need to check it out. You are talking to someone who is regular. Do you notice how many people that in the last week they spoke to me? They claim that they are regular Muslims. What is the sheikhs? Everybody is a regular Muslim. Where is the sheikhs? No sheikh left. Only regular. Okay. Well, look like a regular Christian can defeat all the sheikhs and the regular Muslims. And remember, if you have lost, don't do those like what the Western do. Go and rent women. Register her for 3 hours. You know? Actually, there's no even witnesses. You know, there's nothing. You sleep with the women, you see her in the elevator, you say, hey, you want to do Mut'ah? You want to go to my apartment? Oh, sure. How much? For how long? Oh, 4 hours? Oh, sorry, 4 hours. I have an appointment in the saloon. Oh, really? Okay, what about 2 hours? Okay, 2 hours. How much you pay? $8? $8? I get lost. Yesterday I get paid 16. And they say to you, they say, why you call it rental? You have to negotiate about how much, for how long. Anyway, guys, I'm not going to stay longer for today. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. You can join us in our Discord to have to join our conversation when you could, and you can subscribe in Rumble and in YouTube. One man, one woman, true family, under the name of the Lord. You don't do that, your life is screwed. You will spend your life confused, paying for child support for kids you don't even know, you never met, just because you slept with their mother one day. Don't be a fool. Otherwise, you will turn to be Abdool. I warned you. God is good, so is Jesus. I mean to that. And see you soon again. This is your Weather Christian Prince.